So today we are reacting to the whole Sleep Token, the brand new album that has just been released, but we are skipping the singles that we have already reacted to. I will be linking them in the comments as we get to them. But first off, on this full album reaction, the first track is Look to the Windward, and we've just started it, and you've kind of got that intro on the synth keyboard. Can't wait to hear where it goes from here though.
Will you listen? Just as my form starts to fission, losing this war of attrition. Just as I drift away, will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me?
So cool there now is basically you have his vocals and basically just that synth part from the intro, you know, and it's very chill, very melodic, very nice, as it's just super nice. If you are enjoying this reaction video though and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. The link in the description will take you to the original video if you would. Comment your thoughts and opinions, share the video with your friends, it's all appreciated and helps the channel grow.
Hold this eclipse in me, with the shadows longer to me than a light, yeah. Moving so slow I could die, say you can let me say, will you hold this eclipse in me?
It's insane because like this band are known for having like long intros, and this is no different, you know. Insane, his voice is fantastic. You can't help but not sing along, hum along, because it just gets stuck in your head. Obviously I love the album art on it, but then you've got this kind of like wallpaper and the fire on there. It's an amazing animation that looks so cool.
Eclipse in me, will you hold this eclipse in me?
You kind of got them all orchestra sounds, I believe, where it's like got all the orchestra sounds. I'm not sure whether it's done on a keyboard, if it is a real orchestra, but nonetheless it sounds cooler. Then you've kind of got all these eerie kind of sounds from the vocals, you know, as it's making weird sounds that keep you on your toes. It sounds very eerie and kind of spooky at the minute. So sad for me. I've never had the opportunity to see this band live before. Reacted to album versions as well as watching live videos and that of them, and they seem like they would be an amazing live band that will just play these new songs to such a high level. If you've seen them though, comment. I want to know where you're seeing them, what songs they played. Tell me your experiences. can you not love that after that amazing melodic intro to start it off? It whips your face off with that heavy riff that's grooving. It makes you want to headbang, it makes you want to mosh and go absolutely crazy. The dynamic there from the melodic intro to this heavier part of the song is done so well. I literally love the use of that riff with the drums and the bass, and that just sounded so grooving there. That little lead lick that's happening there, it's melodic, and each note that the sustain on the guitar is there. It's not super fast or thrashy, even though the riff is holding it together with the bass and that, but it does add a little like melodic layer onto a song that has so many different layers, and that is just insanely good, you know. And so glad that this band are releasing new music as well.
I've got eyelids heavy enough to break diamonds. You pray for sound and I pray for silence. Damn right faithless, I can't deny. You'll find me with half a mind to get violent. Over till I say it's over. No little angel sitting on my shoulder. So give me the air.
Another change in the sound, you know, is you've got the drum and the bass and the drums, but it's like a little bit more I don't know, even like R&B poppy, I don't know, but it sounds so great with the main vocals, you know. It shows how talented they are, you know, to go from different styles within this thing and change throughout, and it's so great. I love it, you know, the fact that they are so diverse as musicians.
Edge of a blade and a time and a place, and I'll leave them cold and pushing up borders. Walking with God, so merely stumbling forth until there's fire at the gates, until I fall to the floor. You know I live by the feather and die by the sword, and I will sunder the earth only to burn the
You've got the bass, the drums, the guitars who are working together to create such an ever unique signature Sleep Token sound that is absolutely nailed. The whole thing is mixed together very well. The production on it is fantastic, and then the tones of all the instruments is just so great as well. And this is such a great way to open this amazing album.
I am the demon of Sodom, I am the blood of an angel, the fate of the fallen. Nobody knows where I came from, even I have forgotten. How can I already lose my way like this? Drowning in burning bright abyss. Even at stratospheric depths, this vertigo. I used to know myself.
Wow, got chills. Even more melodic somehow, you know, with the amazing vocals there. The piano, where you've just got his voice and the piano together, and it's such an amazing thing. He can sing airy, he can sing high, he can do absolutely everything, which is just insane. Like the fact that there's so many different elements within this song is great.
You used to know me well. Oh, and I wish that I could leave myself alone. You wish that you could
make sure you comment throughout this whole reaction, what song is your favorite? What do you think of this amazing new album and all that stuff? It's definitely good for you to comment because everyone in the comments down below can chat about it and give their opinions. We definitely want everyone's opinion. So far, I think I am loving it. This is an amazing opener, and I can't wait to hear where the album goes as we get into it. Again, you've got that eerie kind of sound as you've got the synths and you've got his voice, but this time is whispering that line over and over again, and it's kind of spooky, but it's good nonetheless. This is a just insane spectacle that is this amazing city. I don't even know what to say, but it's really cool as it follows on with the music very well. It makes it fits well, Oh, just when you think it can't get any heavier, somehow it manages it, I'm an absolute sucker for double bass. It's one of my favourite things, and the use of that, the use of the riff, the use of the feedback on the guitar is great with some of the pinch harmonics and that as well, which is just so cool. It's such a heavy way to end this amazing song. Wow, if you did enjoy this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to, and comment your thoughts and opinions, share the video with your friends and all that stuff. But man, that was indeed Sleep Token, Look to the Windward. Now, next up on this amazing album reaction is... It's called Emergence. We kind of missed that off because my mic was muted.
Living on a promised word. Well, I am the rose you relinquished again. You and I are down head first in another world. I have a feeling we're close to the end.
Wow, man, that was so beautiful to start it off. It's just the piano, his vocals, and I've got goosebumps right now as his voice is absolutely insane. I don't understand how we can consistently sound better and better the more we get on throughout this amazing album that is just insanely good, and the fact that this band are not scared to have different elements within this whole song as well just really does show how talented they all are. But as I said, this is the second song that we are checking out, and it's such an amazing start. Can't wait to hear where it goes from here. absolutely beautiful right now. But man, if you are enjoying this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. Follow me on my social medias if you want to. The link in the description will take you to the original video. Make sure you comment your thoughts and opinions, share the video with your friends. It's all appreciated and helps the channel grow.
Arms around me, yeah. Go ahead and wrap your arms around me, arms around me, arms around me, yeah. Go ahead and wrap your arms around me, arms around me, arms around me, yeah. Go ahead and wrap your arms around me, arms around me, arms around me. Are you caught out of my nano, red glass on my light bulb? Just sapphire and my white gold burst out of my chest and hide out in the vents, my blood.
So cool right now as you got the amazing kind of little lick that's happening on the keyboard. It's melodic, it's nice, and then you got the drum and bass kind of intro again that is just so cool, so amazing. You know, it keeps you on your toes though as it comes out of that chill intro into this little bit more grooving part where you can't help but not bob your head, stamp your foot.
Through your lenses, midnight in my mind's eye, drowning out the daylight. Godspeed to my enemies, to be asking for that call sign. You know the behavior, canines of the savior. Glory to the legion, trauma for the neighbors. Go ahead and wrap your arms around me, arms around me, arms around me, yeah. Go ahead and wrap your arms around me, arms around me. Around me, yeah. Go ahead and wrap your arms around me.
So sad for me as I have never had the opportunity to see this band live before, but I've listened to album versions and live versions of songs, and they are an amazing live band that always played such a high level. I have no doubt when they play these new songs they'll be played to such a high level. Make sure you comment though, have you seen this band live before, where you've seen them? I want to know your experiences, make me jealous.
Arms around me, arms around me, yeah. I've got solar blessed for your dead gods, space dust for your fuel rods, dark days for your solstice, dancing through the depths of hellfire on the winds that started from within. My blood beats so alive, might tear right through my skin. So tell me what you meant by living past your half-life and lockstep with the universe and your well-versed in the afterlife. You know.
I love the album art there, you know, obviously you've got all the flowers and that, the colour scheme on it is just absolutely fantastic as well. But man, second song that we reacted to of this insane album, and both songs right now are sounding super great. So I have no doubt that this album will be insanely good for the rest of it. Loving it right now.
That I'm sanctified by what's below, no matter what you do, no matter where you go. You might be the one to take away the pain and let my mind go quiet. And nothing else is quite the same as how I feel when I'm
You got the bass, the drums, the guitars all working together to create such an ever unique signature Sleep Token sound that is absolutely nailed. The whole thing is mixed together very well. The production on this is absolutely fantastic, you know, and I don't understand how they get these tones. When they are heavy, they really do get heavy, but when they get melodic as well, they really do create that epic tone as well, an epic sound, and so good. great because the transitions throughout the whole song, you know, keep you on your toes. You have heavy sections, melodic sections, then you have like drum and bass almost kind of sections with kind of dubsteppy kind of sounds, and it's really good how it really does transition very well. His voice is one of the best voices around, you know, to be able to do the screaming, do the singing, and it's insanely good.
Arms around me, arms around me.
That heavy riff just makes you want to go absolutely crazy. Makes you want to jump around, head bang, makes you want to mosh and all that stuff, which is just so cool. It is really heavy now, as it's definitely picking up the pace, you know, which is just insanely good, you know. And what a band, what a song, and what an album right now as well. I literally got goosebumps as it comes out of that amazing section, and somehow it gets even more melodic with the piano, the vocals, and then you've got a saxophone on top of that. How I ever thought this would get better, but somehow every time it really does, and I'm just literally lost for words the amount of effort that they have put into these songs. If you are enjoying this album reaction, make sure you comment. What do you think of this epic album? Which is your favorite song? It's good for us to compare and basically chat about it. I want your opinions, but this is the third song that I have the fourth song that I've reacted to, as I've reacted to the singles already. And I have no doubt that this album is going to be a banger as we get into it. Wow, if you did enjoy this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. But that was indeed Sleep Token, Emergence, absolutely insanely good. Now, as we continue on with this amazing album reaction, next up is indeed Past Self. Now, let's find out what happens, shall we? But man, this album is great so far, and I've got goosebumps from that killer ending.
Well, are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game.
What an intro, man! Absolutely epic. As you have the vocals, you kind of have another kind of synth kind of intro that sounds so good. It's so kind of upbeat as you've got the snare and the hi-hat working its way in after that, which is just so cool. I love how we've got another kind of visualizer with the animation of the album art, which is just absolutely insane. And if I'm being honest, I can't wait to hear where it goes from here, though. Now let's find out what happened, shall we?
Game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same, and some things have to change. No, no, no. Clawed out of my woodwork, bolts out of my blue depths, in and out of my dreamscapes. People acting different. One look at my past self, double taking my cash flow, apologizing for shit that frankly I stopped thinking of years ago. And you know I deliberate on cutting out the demons. I still need it.
You can't help but not bob your head, stamp your foot, as it's got an amazing groove to it, you know, as it's kind of doing the rapping kind of style, which is so damn cool. If you are enjoying this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. The link in the description will take you to the original video. Make sure you comment your thoughts and opinions, share the video with your friends. It's all appreciated and helps the channel grow massively, man.
The dark side, they just need a reason. The passage of the hours into rushing through the seasons, falling through my mind with the leaves on the trees. So keep me alive, keep me believing that now is the time to take it or leave it. Gave away all my blessings, lift off, weightless, torn apart by the true believers who turned out to be faithless. You're gonna dance on the line with me. You know it's not a game or a fantasy.
So sad for me, as I have never had the opportunity to see this band live before. I've listened to album versions of songs, live versions of songs, and they always put a lot of effort into their live performances, so I have no doubt when they play these new songs they'll be performed and just absolutely smashed out the park on the stage. Make sure you comment. I want to know where you're seeing and what songs they played and that stuff. You can definitely make me super jealous as you list your experiences, man.
I used to be, but nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. No, no. Are you the guardian angel, hacking into my brain cells, stepping up from my future, uploading my true self? Did I get this far for nothing, or are you the reward? Guarding hands and
can't help but not sing along because it's very catchy. The words get stuck in your head. So cool with that amazing snare, bass and drum vibe with a synth. It's so like kind of chill but nice in a good way, you know, and it's insane, you know, as there's so many different like levels within the whole album where you have heavier songs and then more kind of grooving songs like this, and it's just so cool nonetheless. But man, what a band, what a song, what an album as well.
This hell house opening, even if this is love, I am out of hesitation. Head over heels at elevation, walking an inch above the pavement, taking it stride by stride together. If this is real, then I am all up in a frenzy, not like before when I was empty. Say that the story we tell is never ending, taking it side by side together.
You got the bass, the drums, the guitars all working together to create such an unique signature Sleep Token sound that is absolutely nailed, man. The whole thing tonally is insane. It's mixed together and produced fantastically as well, and they deserve a lot of praise, you know, because every time we get into these albums it just gets better and better and better, you know, and absolutely loving it, you know. It makes you want to bob your head, it makes you want to stamp your foot, as it's got an amazing kind of groove that goes throughout the song.
You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same, some things have to change now. Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same, some things have to change. No, no, no.
If you have enjoyed this album reaction, make sure you comment. I want to know, what do you think of this epic album? Which song is your favorite and all that stuff? It's definitely good for you to put your opinions in the comments, because it's everyone can chat and have their say, and it brings everybody together. But man, this is what the fourth single, fifth single that we've reacted to, you know, and it just gets better and better and better. And I've probably, the last song was my favorite, but this is great nonetheless. Wow, if you did enjoy this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. But that was indeed past self, absolutely insane. But as we continue on with this amazing album reaction, next up is the song Dangerous. Now, let's find out where this is going to go. Is this one going to be a heavier song? Is this one going to be on the chill kind of vibes that we've been experiencing? Let's find out what happens.
I wish I could have known that look in your eyes would echo in mine and go back out of my mind across the line. When was the last time I felt like this? Dark desire and tainted play.
Wow, what an amazing start. It starts off with that killer intro. I think it's the clean guitar. I'm not sure if it's guitar or keyboard, but nonetheless, it's melodic, it's nice. You throw his vocals on top of that. He sings with passion and feel, and I love like the Jill vibe that they're going for. Like, you can't help but not sing along, hum along, because it's catchy, the words get stuck in your head, and it's such an amazing start. Can't wait to hear where it goes from here.
It's like you're dangerous to me. I notice every time we meet. I feel the ground beneath my feet giving way. You've got me talking in.
I love how the animated video is kind of the same, you know, it just keeps on going and going throughout the whole album. But man, if you are enjoying this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. The link in the description will take you to the original video if you would. Comment your thoughts and opinions, share the video with your friends. It's all appreciated and helps the channel grow.
My sleep as if you're conquering my dreams. You have awakened what's beneath again. But I thought I could resist you. Something in me just can't help but insist.
So sad for me, as I've never had the opportunity to see this band live before, but we have reacted to album versions, live versions, and whenever you listen to the live performances, I know they play to such a high level, so I have no doubt when they get to play these new songs that will be performed to such a high level. Make sure you comment, have you seen this band live before? Where you've seen them? I want to know your experiences. You can make me super jealous, man, for just commenting.
Just one last time. So when's the last time you tasted blood? Or what would it take to stand the fire? And I am caught in time, like clockwork beneath the permafrost. I'm gonna lose my mind, back to back with a
So good there is his voice is just insane as you've got the kind of like drum and bass kind of vibe again with the epic kind of snare pattern that's happening on top of that. You got the synths and that and all the layers and that. It's just insanely good. You know, they always put a lot of effort into these songs, you know, with the amazing different layers where it's like a little bit more grooving at the minute, which is just so cool. And it is just insanely good. You know, what a band, what a song, and what an album as well.
It's like you're dangerous to me. I notice every time we meet. I feel the ground beneath my feet.
How can you not love that as it gets heavier there? That riff is pounding its way through. It's insane how it just suddenly picks up the pace and just gets heavier. It makes you want to jump about. It makes you want to go absolutely crazy. It gets you pumped, you know, and it's just insane. The whole band are talented, you know, to be able to put these epic tracks and, you know, all the actual individual tracks for this album just sound great, and their performances on the album sound amazing as well. You've got the bass, the drums, the guitars, as well as the keyboards working together to create such an ever unique signature Sleep Token sound that is absolutely nailed. The whole thing tonally is fantastic. The whole thing is mixed together insanely well. The production on this is fantastic as well. And it is insane just to listen to these epic songs just get better and better. You know, there's so many different instruments used within this. It's just insanely good, you know.
Won't you show me how to dance forever? Won't you show me how to dance forever?
Insane, man. If you are enjoying this amazing album reaction, make sure you comment. What do you think of this album? Which song is your favorite? It's definitely good for you to comment your thoughts, and we can definitely chat as everyone can chat together and definitely say what they think of this epic album. But man, killer sections where you have heavy parts, melodic parts, grooving parts, and it repeats over and over again, and it's so cool. Wow, if you did enjoy this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. But man, that was a DJ Dangerous, absolutely insanely good song. But next up on the amazing album reaction is Carmel. Now, we have reacted to this song as it was a single. That will be linked in the description if you want to check out. But next up, as we continue on past that, is called Even in Arcadia, not Arcella. such an eerie kind of intro as you've got like these sounds that are so unique from the synth as well as like bells and that, which is so builds up the suspense. I'm not sure whether it's going to get heavier or whether it's going to be chill, but man, it's just such an amazing melodic way to start this amazing song. We've got the animated video again, and this time it's moved a little bit as we're in a different location, which is interesting.
Come now, swing wide those gates, 'cause I have paid my penance kindly, waiting time for
Wow, I love that intro as you've got his fantastic voice where he's singing with so much emotion. That piano and vocal intro is so damn good. But if you are enjoying this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. The link in the description will take you to the original video if you would. Comment your thoughts and opinions, share the video with your friends, it helps the channel grow.
Judgment Day. Somehow I knew my fate. Turns out the gods we thought were dying were just sharpening their blades. Have you been waiting long for me?
Wow, you can't help but not sing along, hum along because the words are so catchy. It gets stuck in your head, and I love his voice. It's one of the best voices around, you know, to be able to do screaming, rapping, and then do clean singing as well when he needs to. It's just hats off to him, you know. He has such a unique voice that fits the vibe of this song very well right now, you know.
I am the final dawn. I am the flood. What was missing from those scriptures will be written in my blood. Deep down into the mud. What good is all this talk of wings when there is nothing left above? Have you been waiting long?
You got the bass, the drums, the guitars all working together to create such an unique signature Sleep Token sound that is absolutely nailed. You know, the whole thing tonally is fantastic. The whole thing is mixed together very well. The production on it is just 10 out of 10 as well. And it is just so good as all the instruments are just working together, working their part very well.
For me, have you been waiting long? No matter how we feel, we've got a taste for one another, and a few good years to kill. No matter what is.
This has potential to be my new favorite song off this album. I love the fact that you've got the bass drum kind of working its way in. You can't help but not bob your head and stamp your foot though, as it still has a little bit of a groove to it. And I don't understand how we can just sing like that, but I'm absolutely loving it. The fire there as well is getting absolutely higher. What a band, what a song, what an album.
It seems that even in Arcadia, you walk beside me still. Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting?
so sad for me. I've never had the opportunity to see this band live before, and we've reacted to album versions, we've listened to live versions. Whenever you listen to the live versions, you know that they smash it out the park. They perform to such a high level. So I have no doubt when they play these new songs, it'll be absolutely insane. And they'll smash it out the park. But make sure you comment. Have you seen this band? Where you've seen them? It's good for you to comment your experiences and make me super jealous.
For me,
Wow, it just gets better and better and better as you've got that piano part that's basically going throughout the whole song. Now you've got this epic violin, I think, kind of solo, and it is insanely good. It's melodic, it's nice. I love how they've put so much effort into this whole song, this whole album, and it's great. All the members as well are playing their part to such a high level too. Reaction. Wow, if you did enjoy this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. But that was indeed Even In Arcadia, their brand new epic song. But man, as we continue on with this epic album reaction, the next song is called Provider. Now, be interesting, we've had quite a few songs. Are we going to get like a heavier song, or is it still going to stay on this chill kind of vibe?
I wanna be a provider. Gonna you is silk like a spider. Roll or die, you bet I'm a rider. You're out of shell, you're a secret insider.
It continues on with this amazing melodic chill part as you've got the piano again, his amazing voice. Sounds like you've got some synths underneath it as well, making it sound even more melodic and nice than it already is. It's such a legendary part as you've got his amazing vocals where he's singing with so much passion and feel, and I love his voice. It's just insanely good way to start it off.
Your guiding hand, your final decider. That bit of fury of fire, stoke your desire. Just let me know that you're mine. I wanna be a provider.
So good there as you got the bass and the drums working together there, pounding its way through to create such a bass and drum kind of sound. You can't help but not bob your head, stamp your foot as it's grooving. But if you are enjoying this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. The link in the description will take you to the original video. Comment your thoughts and opinions, man. so sad for me as I have never had the opportunity to see this band live before, and we've listened to album versions, live versions, and whenever you listen to the live versions, you know that they are going to play to such a high level. So I have no doubt when they play these new songs, it will be absolutely a 10 out of 10 performance. If you have seen them, though, comment. I want to know where you've seen them, what songs they played. Make me super jealous in the comments below.
I find myself hesitating, but I know I would not now. My lover, crawled up on you. Do wanna go there? Yes, I do. I wanna do more than just bend the rules. But you've been hitting my phone so hard I find it breathing through a tube. And I see you, yeah, I see you. The only bad body spitting ice in the room.
So good as you've got this visualizer again. I love how with every song it moves, and you still got the fire that's happening, the amazing rock, and then obviously the colors and that, and could create this eerie kind of look, and it really does go along with each song very well. You know, every song on this album is different, and it's good. There's so many different elements, and I love that.
Only good girl this side of the moon. But you're the only game that I like to lose. Look at me like that, got me falling right back. Oh, look at me like that, got me falling right back. And your fingers focus shot on my skin line. Go away next time.
Gets a little bit heavier there as the riff is pounding its way through. You can't help but know Bobby Red's down before it makes you want to jump about, it makes you want to get pumped and march and all that stuff, and it's really good. You know, I don't understand what amps they're using, you know, but to do the cleaner parts then to the heavier parts like that, it is so diverse, sounds so great. I love that section very much.
Our bodies converse like old friends, exchanging the yes in silence, with something unsaid on both ends. Surely we know.
It's so amazing as you've got the transition there as it slows right down. You've got his voice and just the kind of piano and the synth and the clean guitar parts, you know, and there's so many different layers within all the songs where you have heavier sections, melodic sections, and this is no different, you know, and you add his vocals on top as well, and it's just insanely good. What a song, what a band, what an album.
The difference. I wanna be a provider.
Every member of this band deserves so much praise to be able to play their instrument to such a high level, play their parts, and put them on the album, and it all sound fantastic and amazing. You know, I love how they've put so much effort into each song with all the different instruments, different sounds, different feels, and all that stuff. And it's just what they do, really.
Garnet you with silk like a spider. Roll or die, you bet I'm a rider. Your outer shell, your secret inside it. And your fingers focus on my skin line. Go away.
got the bass, the drums, the guitars, we're all working together to create such an ever unique signature Sleep Token sound that is absolutely nailed. The whole thing is mixed together very well. The production on it is fantastic as well, and I don't understand how they get these tones. When it needs to be heavy, it's heavy. When it needs to be melodic, it's melodic, and it's just great nonetheless, man. Make sure you comment, what do you think of this epic album? Which song is your favorite? We're getting so close to the end of the album, and you know, I think it's a banging album. There's so many songs that could legit be my favorite, and it just gets better and better the more we get into it. But man, this song is great nonetheless. The vocals, the riffs as we get into it, great. Wow, if you did enjoy this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias. But that was indeed provider of this amazing Sleep Token album reaction. But we continue on with the reactions, and next up is DeMarcus, but we have already reacted to that, so the link will be in the description. So next up is called Gethsemane. I'm probably butchering that.
Wanted you to know I've learned to live without it, and even though it's cold and now I no longer feel surrounded.
Wow, love that intro as you kind of had that little suspense to start it off. Another song where you have the piano and his vocals, but this time it starts off with a very high vocal line that he is absolutely singing, and let's be honest, he is absolutely nailing that. You know, the melodic kind of vibe to start it off is just so good, and I'm interested to hear where it goes from here.
And you never listen to me, and that's the thing I tell the others. You were my harlequin bride, I was your undercover lover, but no, you never saw me naked. You wouldn't even touch me, except if you were wasted. But you were trying your best, and that's the thing I tell the others.
Can't help but not Bobby Red, Damp Your Thoughts. It's got an amazing groove to it, you know. I love the style with just the piano and his voice. It's so beautiful sounding. But if you are enjoying this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. The link in the description will take you to the original video if you would. Comment your thoughts and opinions, share the video with your friends. It's all appreciated and helps the channel grow.
I was your robot companion, you were my favorite color, and I'm called upon the person that tried to turn myself into for you. Someone who didn't mind the push for all the games, someone who wasn't always crying
got the amazing animation happening on screen again with the fire. You've got all the colours, the stone, the rock, and it's gone back to the original picture from the first few tracks. I'm not sure whether that has something to tie in with this album or not, but we'll just say it nonetheless. But it's an amazing visual nonetheless with the music on top of it, of course.
Someone who didn't feel the low blows either way. All was waiting for you when all along it was you with the countdown kill switch, and it was me with the blindfold on. I was trying my best, and that's the thing I tell the mirror. I was in love with the thought that we were in love with each other. What might be good for your heart?
Picks up a little bit there as it gets a little bit more heavy. You got that riff that's working its way through very well. Like it makes you want to bob your head, it makes you want to mosh and go crazy. And there's so many different elements within this band, this song, that just keep you on your toes. You know, what a band, what a song, what an album as well.
Might not be good for my head. What was there at the start? Might not be there in the end. Do you wanna hurt me? Do you wanna hurt me? 'Cause nobody hurts me better.
You got the bass, the drums, the guitars all working together to create such an ever unique signature Sleep Token sound that is nailed. The whole thing is mixed together very well. The production on it is just 10 out of 10 as well. And the use of so many different instruments just make it sound even more melodic and nice than it already is. You know, every member of this band deserves praise for smashing out the part with their parts.
Do you wanna hurt me? Do you wanna hurt me? 'Cause nobody hurts me better.
Suddenly out of nowhere it rips your face off. You've got that riff that's so heavy. I absolutely love that riff. The bass and the drums are heavy and it's just picked up the pace very well, you know, and it's just so damn good. Every member of this band, man, are just insane. I love how you got the vocals from all the other members of the band as well, adding their own voice to it, making it sound melodic when it needs to as well. Their voices work so well together. So sad for me. I've never had the opportunity to see this band live before, but you know, I've reacted to album versions, live versions. Whenever you listen to the live versions, you know that they play to such a high level. So I have no doubt when they play these new songs, it'll be performed and played to such a high level, and they will smash it out the park. Comment: have you seen this band? Where you're seeing them? I want to know your experiences.
Came in like a dream, put it down like a smoke. We used to be a team, now we let each other go. Yo, cigarette, I
absolutely mind blowing how it starts off as a ballad and then in the middle it rips your face off with a heavy metal riff and pounding away, and then towards the end, you know, you've got this amazing kind of drum and bass kind of vibe with the vocals and that is just so groovy and so cool. It just is so insane that they can do that, and that's what I love about them, man.
I just wanna let you know, came in like a dream, put it down like a smoke. We used to be a team, now we let each other go. Yo, cigarette, I'm still clinging to my clothes. I don't wanna stick around, I just wanna let you know, came in like a dream, put it down like a smoke. We used to be a team, now we let each other go. Yo, cigarette, I'm still clinging to my clothes. I don't wanna stick around, I just wanna let you know, came in like a dream, put it down like a smoke. We used to be a team, now we let each other go. Yo, cigarette, I'm still clinging.
We're getting so close towards the end of the album. There's one song left after this, and it is insane how every single song has been fantastic, and I've loved this album from start to finish. I don't even know which one's my favorite now, as there's so many ones that could be up there for debate, but it's amazing. Make sure you comment, what do you think of this album? Which song's your favorite? I want to know your thoughts.
No one's gonna save me from your memories. Nothing to lose, but I would have given anything to get closer to you and all your enemies. I've got a few of my own, and this throne didn't come with a gun, so I got a different energy. I still see you when the lights get low. I still hear you when I'm on my own. The parasites in the nightmares calling my name like this one's for you and your problems, your good day job, your bad karma.
Can't help but not sing along, hum along, because the words are so catchy, it gets stuck in your head. His voice is literally the best thing about it, you know, to be able to do all these different kind of vibes and all that stuff. It is just so insanely good, you know, and there's so many different parts of this song with all these kind of different instruments that keep going and going and going.
What are you afraid of? The same drama, show me what you're made of. Cause you talk about your constant pain like I ain't got none. And I've learned to live beside it. And even though it's over now, I will always be reminded.
Wow, if you did enjoy this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. But man, that was indeed Gethsemane. I've probably butchered that, but man, the next song is the final song off the amazing Sleep Token album, and this is called Infinite Bath. So let's find out where this goes, shall we?
When you plucked me from the grotto, sounding like a supermodel. When I would wake in staccato, no lightning in a bottle, just one eye on the target.
It is insane, as you've got that epic melodic intro where you've just basically got his vocal line and the amazing synth kind of intro that is just so damn cool, and it's such a melodic, nice way to start this last song off the epic album. Love the animations there. Is it still the same from the beginning? And it's cool.
And 2 bricks on the throttle, I know now that even if I am frozen, timeless as a ghost in my nightmares of the ocean, the precipice I'm approaching, well, you will empty the darkness, you will keep me in motion, I know now.
well, if you have enjoyed this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. The link in the description will take you to the original video. And leave a like and comment and all that stuff. You know, there's been a lot of effort to go into this, you know, to be able to sit here for an hour and 30 minutes and chat about it. But, you know, it's appreciated when everyone chats about it in the comments. So sad for me, as I've never had the opportunity to see this band live before. Just missed them every time. But react to album versions, listen to live versions. So whenever you listen to the live versions, I have no doubt that they would play live to such a high level, you know. And when they play these new songs, it will be the same. Comment, have you seen them? Where you're seeing them? I want to know your experiences. Comes out of that melodic intro into this more drum and bass kind of vibe, and it's really grooving with his vocals and that are just so good. It makes you want to bob your head, stamp your foot. That is just so cool. The lyrics on this song are insanely good, and then the lyrics throughout the whole album are so great as well. Not sure who is doing the main lyric writing, but nonetheless it is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, well, the silence is definitely I could be stuck here alone. Well, even my future is threatening. Something is lifting the bones. Something is dancing in a revelry. Wider than oceans below, taller than titans and box springs. The waters are warm where they used to run freezing.
Man, you can't help but not sing along, hum along, because the words get stuck in your head. Super catchy, super nice, and he has one of the best voices around, you know, to be able to sing clean, do the rapping when he needs to, and then do the screaming when he needs to as well. It just shows how talented he is as well, you know, and every instrument is playing to such a high standard on this album.
So tired inside, I could sleep through a landslide, but I'm finally here, and I'm not leaving this time. Infinite buzz washing over me at last. You the method in my madness,
so good there as it gets a little bit heavier. The riff has worked its way through. Such a killer riff. I don't understand how they can have these amps that go from the melodic sections into these heavy, brutal kind of sections that keep you on your toes. You know, it makes you want to bob your head, stamp your foot. It makes you want to jump about and go crazy. You know, there's so many different elements within this song, within this album, where there's rapping bits, heavy bits, and melodic bits, and it's great for that. got the bass, the drums, the guitars who are working together to create such an ever unique signature Sleep Token sound that is absolutely nailed. You know, the whole thing is mixed together very well. The production on it is fantastic, and I love the tones. I don't understand how they get them so good, but it is just smashed it out the park in that respect. Comes out of that heavier section, and you've got basically a melodic section happening now, as you've got the keyboards that have worked its way through. That is lovely sounding. Basically, for that little section, you had just the piano, the guitar, where you had them little licks that was happening on the lead part, and it was so melodic, so nice. Each note, the sustain on the guitar was there. It wasn't fast, it wasn't flashy, but it was so chill, so nice. And it's cool because you have all the other instruments working its way through, like orchestra sounds and that. So cool. As we're towards the end, there's only 3 minutes left of this amazing album reaction. Make sure you comment. I want to know, what do you think of this amazing album? Which song is your favorite? Comment your opinions, because it's good. We can all chat about it, and it gets a good chat going in the comments below. But man, I am loving this album. Every song has been fantastic, and this is no different. Just rips your face off. Somehow it gets probably the heaviest part of this whole album. That riff is brutal. You've got the brutal screaming that is just next level, and I love that kind of vibe as they're proper going for it now. It's such an amazing part as you've got the drums and the bass holding it together. It allows that riff to breathe and just power its way through. You know, what a band, what a song. To say, I think this is my new favorite. The fact that we've had amazing chill parts, kind of rapping parts, and then this kind of amazing heavy section that's next level with a scream. And I don't know if I've heard him scream like that, but man, it is brutal. I love his voice. Everything is just a 10 out of 10 from this, and I am really loving this right now, you know. breakdown riff where it's almost like a gun shooting, you know, where you've got that riff that's chugging its way through. You've got the drums following on with that, which is just so cool, you know. And it's just insane. The whole members are playing to such a high level on these tracks, you know, to be able to do these heavier parts and melodic parts, you know, it shows how talented they are and how the amps and that just sound all fantastic nonetheless. The energy is there, all the instruments there just pounding its way through, that it's just so brutal. You've got the orchestra stuff that's still happening, but even they gone super heavy. You've got the fire on the animation that's I'm gonna assume it's gonna burn out by the end of it, which is just so good. But man, yeah, it's just them and playing these songs to such a high level. Wow, if you did enjoy this reaction video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias if you want to. But man, that was indeed Sleep Token, Infinite Master, final song off their epic album. And this does conclude the full album reaction. Now, what an insane album from start to finish. Every track was great. Killer ending to have that amazing heavy part and amazing vocals throughout. Loved it. The link in the description will take you to the original video if you would. Comment your thoughts and opinions, share the video with your friends, leave a like rating. It's all appreciated and helps the channel grow. Cheers for watching though. I will see you all in another video. Goodbye.